Hello. $426 deaths, huh? Can we make it to the end of the game without hitting 500? Can I not die 74 more times? Speaking of things like death counters, I've started sinking my ship again. Almost at 1,500 sinks. I want to get it to 5,000. Oh god. No, it's got to be a lot, because I've seen people talking about wanting to, like, scuttle their ship in the new PvP thing to see how many it would take to get to level 100, yeah, 100. And it's going to take over 1,000 for them, and if I only have 1,000 sinks, that's nothing. How do I get down to there? I need to go this way? Oh, dead. Damn it, I slid off the edge there. Me as long as you're going to errands, tomorrow's National Day and food and stuff. Oof. Well, I'll be sure to track the deaths and not forget. Maybe. Don't tell me I need to do this to break it again. I mean, if I forget, I'll just go through all the remaining streams again. Doesn't take too long. Another item, yeah, over here. I wish I could automate the deaths somehow to completely remove the misses or the extra deaths. Oh god. There's only one thing to do when the roads are empty in that situation. And that is to stay home and do nothing. Because why would you go outside? Oh. Well. This area is a huge pain in the ass. Dead. Haha. I could finally get from point A to point B in so little time. Actually able to go in fourth gear for once. Yeah, fourth gear is quick. Hello, Cody. How are you? Good, nice, nice. I am also doing good. So did Jai get his computer? Because I just saw a couple minutes ago that he was talking about a monitor in Discord. Hello, Victor. How are you today? Okay, that's how you do it. Got it. And now just a regular jump. Yes, and I made it down, finally. Good, nice. Hello, Towley. Not yet, still waiting on CPU and case. Got it, got it. He's got everything else though, right? Has he started setting it up though? Or is he waiting until everything has arrived? I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing the madness ending? Wait for CPU in case, and he'll help him build it. Got it, got it. You can probably run Minecraft at like 30 FPS on that thing. Because it runs like shit now. Do I even have the item to get rid of this if I want to later? The reason Minecraft is so demanding is because it's a Java game, and that means it has to run an entire Java virtual machine. And then you got Minecraft's shitty spaghetti code on top of that. So naturally it's just gonna run like ass. There is a Bedrock edition which runs a lot better, but It sucks. Bedrock edition of Minecraft is super buggy. It's plagued with microtransactions. I don't see why anyone would play that thing. Playing Sea Thieves later tonight? Yeah. Should be in almost an hour and a half is when we'll be playing Sea Thieves. The funniest thing about Bedrock Edition is that you can get banned from playing single player.
Wait. Well, you're back.
Dark chocolate Maltesers? Well, I have regular chocolate Maltesers. And they're way better than dark chocolate ones. I will die on this hill that dark chocolate sucks most of the time.
The howl of a wolf. In the
Mistwood.
mistwood.
I'm gonna build
I
music
suppose he
creators.
must still be skulking about.
How much is it gonna cost you?
I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Ah, don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off. Goodbye for now.
Tim Tams should be global. I wish. Tim Tams would be nice. Did I had... You can be hunted in a limb grave, but I don't see the red mark, so I probably can't do that. The worst thing was buying Tim Tams over the summer and opening the packet to see that it just all melted to the plastic. It was horrible. There's on the fringe, can't change my mind. I agree with that. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. How are you doing? We're getting near the end of this Elden Ring playthrough, so I'm looking forward to playing other stuff next. Sauce does not go in the fridge, yep. Agreed there as well. Remember that crew that absolutely rolled you guys? You said it was an NAL player? Yeah. Well, which one? There were two of them. Two crews in a row. December is going to be horrible. It was 39 degrees yesterday with the whole day. Just 102 Fahrenheit. Yep. Summer sucks. Silicon apparently not just NAL player, but a 2 separate season champ and the coach for season 4 and 6. Both teams coached 1. I mean, I kind of figured he was good, but that's nuts. All right, good luck with the fights. I did not know that like there were coaches and stuff in NAL though. I don't know whether to laugh or just be amazed. Level 342 now, Jesus Christ. Alright, goodbye. Thank you for the death counter so far. Just nice inflatables. Not even December, my mum is obsessed. Listen, we have one string of Christmas lights that we turn on sometimes. That's it. So it was a game worth the play that... yeah, this game is incredible. This game is so good. I'll probably never stop playing this game. It'll become a yearly playthrough for me, just like Terraria, Skyrim, Minecraft. It's like every year I'll play a couple of runs of this, try different builds, different mods. Until Elden Ring 2, exactly. But even then, I'll still play Elden Ring 1. I'll go through all of them in order. Oh. Wait, you can do that? Oh my god. Elden Ring 2 will be torch only. If they do bring out an Elden Ring 2, like, in the next few years, I will do a torch only run on my first playthrough. Maybe. That's if Elden Ring 2 even has torches. It might not. Negative review on Steam if it doesn't have torches. Hey, that means you're gonna have to buy the game to leave a negative review. And that means they win. True. Yeah. But you contributed to their sales numbers. They win. Good morning. How are you? How's your day going? Also, I just can't stop thinking to myself and laughing about how NAL had coaches. That's just... oh boy. It's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Repair bay and fit blue repair. Nice. Well, thank you for stopping by in your free time. What I missed? That he became big. He now has a big pile of shit. I can't believe that I've done everything everywhere else so far. And we are almost finished this run in less than 50 hours so far. It is nuts. Hello, how are you? Yeah, this is still the same run. Same run. We are almost done with it. I just need to do this snowy area, this tree, and then this area, and we're done. And they're smaller compared to the other places. Life is going good. How are you going?
Have inherited the frenzied
All right,
flame,
she's gonna be pissed
the
now.
pity. You are no longer fit. Our journey together ends here. And remember, should you rise as the Lord of Chaos, I will kill you. As sure as night follows day.
Yeah, she's
Such
pissed.
is my duty. For allowing you the strength of runes. Goodbye, my companion. Goodbye, Torrent.
Hey, time to level up. I've got another video I want to post on YouTube. Well, I haven't even edited it yet, but it's from like last week or so, and it was Fort of Fortune with a galleon. We were tucking on them, and then a second galleon rolled up, and then craziness ensued. So I want to get that edited together and post it. Accommodation today for this short ask you about. Help. Oh, good job. Yeah, You can use any loot, but merchant commodities, you can just buy them from the outpost and get the amount you need instantly, so it saves a lot of time. I'm glad you got it though. It's such a good shirt. I wish they would release reskins of it with like different patterns and colors. It's a really good shirt. Can I go in here yet? I can. Instead, they just choose to reskin like the same set over and over again. How are you? I am doing good, thank you for asking. How are you doing today? If you've been playing Sea of Thieves and doing PvP stuff, how's that been going? Okay, finally in the snowfields. Or the mountains. Whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna have to start checking very thoroughly now. Because there are still items I want that I haven't found yet. And they could just be anywhere in here. Return to work after some holidays. Fine, I think. Oh no. Well, I hope your work goes well and it isn't too taxing on you. That's one of the items I wanted. Thank you. Wonder which boss I'm gonna have to fight up here. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Oh, that was close. Almost didn't clear the jump. What level is everyone in Sea of Thieves now? In like servants or guardians? I really want to know, because I saw a Reddit post and a lot of people were talking about being in the 80s, in the 100s. I'm curious to know. I know that's the minority here, because most of the player base will be very low, but 50 Guardian, most of it solo. Oh shit, nice. Solo is a grind and a half. Each match takes what, like half an hour minimum? So, I don't know if you guys know, but I was informed yesterday that, you probably shouldn't send people out of the map bounds in solo. This happens in every mode, but, if you send someone out of the map, they don't get any allegiance rep at all. Nothing. So, knowing that, at least in solo, I'm no longer going to be doing that. Because people are just trying to level up and grind it, and I don't want to stop their progress completely. Round 20 in Guardian. Nice, nice. Level 3, I went in and won a fight as a solo slooper, but I'm not captain because I just started a new account. Ah. Well, keep up with the grind. Good work so far. Yeah, I only found it yesterday. No allegiance if you ram them out of the map. It sucks. They need to change that very urgently. I'd assume it's a bug. I tested last night. I just went straight out of the map. 0 allegiance. I went straight out of the map after being in a short fight. No allegiance. I just need to test what happens if you go out of the map with damage that hasn't been repaired. It's like you've got holes on your ship. I do an only steals account and it's pretty slow going. Yeah, I can see that. Especially right now with all the people doing the PvP stuff. Seeing people doing PvE content is quite rare at the moment. I would love to try a like steals only account, but I want all the progress I do in this game to be on my normal pirate. So I will never get around to doing that. It was quite funny though, because I wanted to test the allegiance thing, and I hopped into a game after 10 minutes of waiting. This was at around 3 AM when I was wanting to go to bed. 10 minutes of queue time, hopped in a game, started sailing out of bounds, and the guy disconnects, so I win. And then I have to sit through another 10-minute queue. This is started doing my weekend for only once you collect treasures from PvE. I kind of have a character for multiplayer, and then my steals only character in my single player account. If that makes sense. Yeah. Why do they want to do that though? Do they just not enjoy PvP? They're not really good at it. Some of them get frustrated when we sync. I've gotten used to it though. They're all members of my family, so I'm not going to stop playing with them. Yeah. What matters is just that everyone has fun. Because that's what games are for. If you're not having fun, then don't play. It's not worth it. think the new update will drastically change the content of Thieves like Unibro. The servers are full of Athenians, but they do PvP. It'll change things for now. But once everyone finishes their 100 grind, it'll go back to how it was, I believe. And I agree with him that as it is now, this game mode is destined to be abandoned, just like Arena. Because the grind is too much for the average player, they'll get discouraged, and then it will only be the Sweat Lords queuing. And that will stop your average player from being able to join and win, because they'll just get destroyed in seconds. And then the amount of people doing it will drop, the numbers will drop, Rare will figure, oh, no one's really playing it anymore. We either need to make a change or just can the idea. Yeah, level 100 is just the start as well. Want the Mysterious Stranger set? Go to 200. Good luck. And I hate how they've done it. It's like, what, you grind to level 100, you get some trinkets and a figurehead on the way, which no one is going to use. And then you get to a level 100, you get the Athena Curse, which is ugly, if I'm being honest. Then at level 105, you get the Legendary Curse, which is a million times better, so people just switch to using that. And no one will touch the Ghost Curse. And then you have a long grind for the Mysterious Stranger set. And then once you reach level 200, what, you earn nothing until the Gold Ghost Curse, right? Which is 800 levels of nothing. Just 800 levels of nothing, so your grinding won't show results for months and months. I know that the Reaper side has the skeleton cosmetics to work towards, but I'm pretty sure they share the same leveling as the Mysterious Stranger stuff. In my opinion, they should have made level 100, level 0 to 100, the new Ghost set. From 100 to 200, the Mysterious Stranger set. At level 500, the Legendary Curse. And then level 1000, the Gold Curse. And then maybe sprinkled a few other things along the way, just to keep people motivated. Maybe add in some old cosmetics. Wandering Reaper set, Mercenary Sails, whatever they are. Because the way I see it, no one's going to do that grind besides the tryhards who play this game for the PvP all day, every day. There will not be a single average player with the gold Ghost Curse. Hope no Gary's getting my way today. I hope so too. I really hope so as well. Yeah, not everyone's going to have them, which will kind of make wearing them a little special, but it sucks because some people might really like them and they will never be able to get them. They could redo the Black Dog set and put it in the high levels. Could do that. My issue with the Mysterious Stranger stuff being a really long grind for the average player is that it's one of the only plain black jackets. One of the only like plain piratey black jackets, and it's locked behind one of the longest and hardest grinds in the game. There are many things they could have done. Longest ride is fishing? Honestly, probably not. Probably not. This new PvP grind, depending on your play style, how many people you play with, it's probably a lot longer than fishing. Because a few times, solo fights taking 30 minutes plus, potentially losing and gaining barely any rep. When it comes to fishing, there are tricks you can do to speed it up, and if you play with other people, it becomes a lot easier and quicker. What am I doing? Gloves you can match with stranger in the shop. They just reskinned PL gloves. No idea. I know that the peg leg is just a reskin. The hook is just a reskin. We'll just have to see how it goes when we get it. I believe the entire Mysterious Stranger set is even a reskin, because the jacket is just a full black ferryman jacket, right? Black gloves with the Athena logo, yeah. I don't get it. I don't get what they're doing with it. There's that ghost. So to unlock the new ghost set, I forgot what it's called, but the new ghost skin, the new ghost color set reskin, whatever it is, you need to hit level 100. You need to unlock it after you get the ghost curse, because it's unlocked by commendations that require you to have the ghost curse, and it's really stupid. Nice to meet you too, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. For High Legendary Skin Stranger's gloves. It feels like, at least for the Pirate Legend side, they cheaped out. The curse is just a shader they can apply to anything. The ghost set we get is just a reskin. The ferryman set already existed in the game files. There's really like nothing new. The only new thing I believe is this ship set. Don't remember this dungeon. It's the first Snowfields Catacombs. I'm using the Randomizer mod though, so it's fun. Chaos. The mod randomizes the enemies, items, and bosses. So it shuffles everything around, makes the game more fun when you've played the game many times before. I recommend it. I forgot, this mountaintops are such bullshit enemy scaling. They do so much damage here and have so much health. That rat had at least 3,500 health. It's nuts. Since we're on the topic of Sea of Thieves, what do you think of the update? What does everyone think so far? What do you love about it? What do you hate about it? What do you wish was changed or different? Time for being in the season. I feel like it makes it less likely I'll get randomly hunted on the seas. Yeah. It helps in that regard a little. I thought it wouldn't. I thought it would be tougher because there would be more people on the seas fighting. But everyone just wants to go from fight to fight to fight. They don't worry about other ships at the moment. So it's good. It's the best time to do the PvE stuff if you're into that. Well, I really like it. I'm worried that what you say is going to end up coming true where it becomes empty except for the sweaties. I hope that doesn't happen. I would like for it to stick around and be just this alternative game mode that everyone uses sometimes. Yeah, I hope so as well. I don't want it to become Arena 2.0 because I refuse to touch Arena with a 10-foot pole. I played it, what, 6 times? And each time I hated it. Time just breaks the whole game flow. I can literally stack 20 ghost fleets without a single guy coming close. That's only temporary. It'll start going back to how it was after people have done enough of the PvP stuff. Got their commendations, got their curses. Let's just hope it doesn't take too long for that to happen. But at the same time, I hope that people don't just abandon the game mode. Because if people stop playing it, that means it'll just get harder and harder for us to get leveled up, to get the curses, to get the ferryman stuff. Or not the ferryman, the mysterious stranger. Rare just needs to make some quality of life changes. Make it so you always spawn at an outpost if you sink. Make it so supplies are always available to buy if you sink or win. And they need to fix the queue times and the skill-based matchmaking. Because both of those just seem broken at the moment. PvE is only fun and exciting because of the thrill of potential PvP. Hopefully they rework the mode to also make hunting on your map beneficial too. Yeah. I think that's what they were going for with the whole invading or defending thing, but they've made invading so much more better than defending that it is not worth it at all to defend. Stacking loot and waiting for people to attack you takes way too long, and the benefits don't make it worth it at all. The allegiance gain from being like at least level 4 sucks. There's a risk of losing all your treasure and you can't even have a chance to fight back for it if you sink. It is horrible. It also takes insane amounts of time for people to attack you. They should make it so instead of having 1 to 5 levels of hourglass value added to your allegiance when you stack loot. They should make it so any loot on board gets multipliers depending on what level your hourglass is at. If you defend once, you get to level 5. If you defend twice, you get to, level 1. If you, let me start again. If you defend one ship, you get level 1 on your hourglass. If you defend 2, you get level 2. Defend 3, level 3, and so on. And that would multiply the allegiance, rep, and gold value of your loot from 1 to 5, so you could potentially get community day multipliers if you win 5 fights in a row. They also need to make it so you can enter the new hideouts at level 50 instead of 100, give people something to look forward to, let them explore and see the things. You can glitch into both of them right now. Though I can imagine that they're going to patch the Pirate Legend one. The Pirate Legend one only requires you to sword lunge once and then jump to it. But the Reaper one is a little more complicated, and that would require patching some other things. Oh god. Yeah. It's just an unintended jump you can make. What the hell is that? Well, he can fly? Oh my god. He can fly? What? What was that bullshit? It's just a regular skeleton archer guy with a crossbow. I never knew they could fly. That's new to me. He's over here. Let me just get him down as quickly as possible. There we go. It's nuts. Oh god, that comes all the way through. I can't remember what's through here. It's not a boss. Oh, just a chest. Well, I need to add that death before I forget. And we're at 431 deaths. Oof. It's a lot of deaths. I'm not good at this game. So we have about 45 minutes until, no, sorry, 55 minutes until we switch over to Sea of Thieves here. It's just regular Elden Ring, but with a mod that randomizes item, enemy, and boss locations. So in a sense, it does add difficulty, but, not by traditional means. The guy with the frisbees is annoying. Good thing he's a very squishy guy. Yeah, I've been playing Elden Ring since release. So I had to go through pre-nerf Radahn. I had to go through all the difficulties of not knowing anything, where anything was, where any items were. Playing this game on release was something special because everyone was trying to figure things out together on like a Reddit and all that. It was a fun experience. So this mod concept isn't unique to Elden Ring. Many games have a mod like this, which randomizes everything. Like there are Pokemon randomizers, Dark Souls randomizers, Skyrim randomizers. Oh, this is where all the ancient dragon smithing stones were, I guess. I've put in about like 4 hours into Dark Souls 1, and that's it. I've not played really any of the other ones. I plan to though, eventually. This is my first Souls-like. I don't know what the area was called, but in Dark Souls 1 I got up to this forest area with these like tree dudes that ran at you, and then there were these giants that could stop your movement. It was very difficult. Though I would probably have a much easier time now that I've played this so many times.
We'd meet in such a place. What could your purpose possibly... No. I know well enough who you are. And what I know is good enough for me.
Hello, Cafe Racer, how are you? How are you doing today?
In battle.
Started with Dark Souls 3 and it was hell on earth. I can imagine. From the little I've seen of Dark Souls 3, it looks fun but difficult.
I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Halig tree. Indeed, I believe that is where Melania will be found. The Halig tree is hidden somewhere
well,
in
if you do
northern
PvP,
lands.
you can kind of tuck in a way. You can like disguise yourself. Here, I'll show you. There is this item called the Mimic Veil, and if you use it, it disguises you as props from around your location. So in PvP you can use this to like sneak up on people. And it's quite fun to use. But that's about the extent of it. This is more of like a single player RPG where you fight stuff. Build up a character by leveling up stats and all that. Yeah, like a barrel tuck, except it can be many things. Is that the friendly guy? Is that Alexander? Or is that just a random pot man? It's a random pot man. I love how that's an actual emote. Never tried it. Feels like fight my demons on it. No thanks. It's... I say even if people don't think they would have a good time on it, I would still recommend it. It is that good. At least in my eyes. This easily became my favorite game of all time. Like very, very easily. It's probably going to be a death here. Or not. Well. What do I get? Rune Arc and Finger Remedy. You're useless and you're useless. Let me just get my item list here, my checklist. I got the Golden Scarab, I got the Traveler's Boots and Gloves. So there are 4 items I still need. A Glintstone Staff, Ranni's Dark Moon, Radagon's Score Seal, and Saint Triner's Torch. And I don't know where the hell those will be. No, that wasn't PvP. It's just, there are invasions in single player which make you fight other NPCs, and that was just one of them. I can't do PvP at the moment, otherwise I'll get banned because I'm playing with mods. And they do not allow you to go online with mods. So, when it comes to player interaction, you can do the game in co-op mode, though the best experience for that is with the seamless co-op mod, because the default co-op in this sucks. It is horrible. Also, the PvP is not worth it at all, in my opinion, because it's just laggy as hell. What can I buy? Memory Stone. That's it. Yeah, you play it for the story, the exploration, the combat, the difficulty. It's very fun. And like, just to give you an idea, the map is massive, and there are many locations. All of these yellow things, well, most of them at least, are dungeons. All of these marks on the map are dungeons or places to explore and clear out. Everyone has a boss at the end. There is a lot to do. Do I have the jellyfish? Oh, I don't. I can't do this. I don't have the jellyfish. This is homework, man. So, the thing is, there are hundreds of locations, hundreds of items, multiple quests, which don't even have quest markers or any real guidance in them, and I've memorized everything. That's why I enjoy the randomizer so much. I can't just run to known locations to grab the best items or the stuff I like using. I have to explore the entire map over and over again to look for what I want. Yes, I love that. It is a true open world game. Just like Breath of the Wild, just like Skyrim. There's no million... Your screen isn't covered with clutter and quest markers, and there's no never-ending dialogue.
Nice to see you. I can't believe you've come all this way. I've been gripped by a terrifying thought.
Honestly, don't like other Soulsborne games, but this one's hooked me. See,
Betrayed
I
me, suspicion
don't know if I would
of the
enjoy
Golden Order,
them as well.
a conceit.
I don't
I'm
really
afraid
feel like I would like the
cannot be
linearness.
overlooked. Oh, but how could
I
this
love
be?
how this is open world,
I dread to
and I
even
can just do
entertain
whatever the hell I want.
possibility, but somehow I cannot cast aside my doubts about
And I've heard
this.
very good things about
Tell me, have I
Bloodborne and
simply
Dark Souls
lost my
3.
head? Only, if the Master were true to the Golden Order, why would he think to breach this forbidden mount of fire? Oh, Master, put my mind at ease. Dispel these fearsome thoughts. I want to place my trust in you, to be your scribe. What is this? It will make me forget, you say, so that I can push aside these frightful thoughts. Would that I could. Would that I could. It will make me forget so that I can... Would that I could.
He's got nothing on
May the
board.
Golden Order shine.
Okay, moving on. I need to go here, 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 here. Okay. Watching this is making you want to play it. That's how it goes for me as well. Whenever I finish a run, I'll see like a clip of Elden Ring or watch a video on it, and then I'll just start up another character. I've played this game way too much. I don't know how I still enjoy it, but I do. Counting all the characters that I haven't finished, like entire playthroughs, I've played this game 30 plus times. Finished it at least 20. Booting it up right now. Honestly, I want this hat in Sea of Thieves. Oh god. One shot me. Gonna have to quit your job. The only games I play from that list are Sea of Thieves and Elden Ring. Well, Elden Ring isn't even in that list, but add it. Yeah, I can't wait to see the Elden Ring DLC and potential sequels they do. That would be stupid not to turn Elden Ring into a series like Dark Souls. There is so much to explore. When does DLC come out? No idea. I feel like they're gonna announce something at the Game Awards, but we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know how familiar you are with the like the story and the lore and all that, but I would love a DLC that explores the whole like Dragon War. How do you feel about Superman not being the Witcher anymore? Didn't know that was a thing and don't care, honestly. I never watched The Witcher. I never really played The Witcher, I never read it. And I don't really... never really watched Superman either. I've played a little bit of No Man's Sky, but I just didn't know what to do in it. I just went around like... oh god, I'm gonna die here. I just went around making money to buy better ships. That's kind of it. So I've heard good things about The Witcher, at least some of it, like some parts of it. But I just don't watch that much anymore. I kind of got sick of watching over-the-top CG, because I just find all that ugly and horrible. There are times when CG works really well, but most of the time it just stands out too much to me and I can't enjoy it. The game, but they've added new content. Yeah, I've heard that No Man's Sky has gotten a lot of updates over the years that are really good, and and I hear that it's like turning more into what they promised initially, which seems cool. Morning, I hope you and yours are doing well. I'm doing really well, thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well as well. Hope your day is going well. Night of the Black Knives, yeah. There's just so much they could explore in Elden Ring. Just way, way, way too much they can do. I want to know more about the Shattering, more about the other demigods we haven't seen yet. The dragons. The crumbling Azula place. Whatever the hell is happening with Godwyn. So far no good, logging to work, beat to hell, did not sleep well last night, ton of work to do. Don't want to adult today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It always sucks when you're unable to get a good night's sleep. Like there are times where you're laying there, you're trying to sleep, you can't fall asleep and it feels like you're just sitting there forever, nothing's happening. But hey, you're still kicking, so it could be worse. Just keep it up. Got a reskin potion for Chunky Boy, but makes me sad to say goodbye to my pirate. I'm holding on to it. If you like your current pirate, don't change. I don't know if it's worth losing what you have now, unless you don't really care about it. Big guy's funny though. Yeah. Just know that having a big pirate makes tucking a lot harder because you can very easily be seen on any ship. And doing anything sneaky is more difficult. People Royal Pirate spent countless hours fighting him again, not worth. You just... oh. Damn it. Didn't do the hotkeys right to teleport while falling. Just think about it a lot, because you don't want to have to buy another potion to re-roll again, because it takes a long time finding pirates. I tried to be a big boy for a bit, but I didn't love the way a lot of the cosmetics looked on him. The belts were like WE champion belts. Yeah, the belts on large pirates are massive. They are... oh boy, they are horrible. I wish they would change that. And that hit me. Oh man, these guys are just so tanky. That missed. They do so much damage. It is unfair. Send moons his way. Or not, I'm dead here. Oh. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It's about reporting some petty plays and Sea of Thieves. I spawned camped with Buddy and I last night during a PvP match. Set on a ship and killed us over and over, dumped our loot and left our supplies, did not sail us out of the area, and they just wanted to camp us for the memes and their YouTube clips. Check these channel and videos. How to mod Sea of Thieves. Oh, definitely report that guy and send in that channel. Because increasing FOV is a cheat. And what they were doing is not okay. So definitely report them. The sad thing is that it won't do much as they can just create a new account for free. But it'll be an inconvenience to them. %100% report them though. Hey, I mean, if they lose their stuff, that's on them for cheating and playing the game like that. Because that goes against terms of service. Yes. People using 120 FOV can be reported and banned because modifying the game in any way goes against the terms of service. Yeah, don't trust the estimated time in your queues. It is not accurate at all. I don't get where they pull those numbers from, but I've not had a queue that matches up with the estimated time. Like in the bedroom streaming time, maybe took time to let us sit on the deck while they explained what they were doing. Oh, well, good. Good. Yeah, do that. Because those players, it's not good. They gave the game a bad name, bad rep. Guy you were fighting only had 1 minute of matchmaking. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Yeah, you did the right thing there. You did the right thing. That is not what the game mode or the whole PvP mechanics are meant for. It is not supposed to be a spawn camp game mode where you just get on ship, don't even sink them and just try to camp them. And using increased FOV in itself is bannable. Like, don't worry if they have rare stuff on their accounts or anything. Get those guys banned. The game is better without them. Exactly. In your average match, you get all the PvP you could ever ask for. It really, really confuses me. I don't understand it at all. And the fact that they were admitting to it and explaining everything to you is just icing on the cake, to be honest. Because now there's nothing Rare can say that'll be like, oh no, they're legit. They were telling you they were cheating. You have their channel, their YouTube channel with them cheating. And you have video evidence of them spawn camping for the sake of spawn camping. So... Oh, hello, welcome in. How are you today? Now, this hat is also cool, but it's not big. It's a very small hat, and it sits way too high on your head. Like, look at this. This one is way better. I was very lucky and never met a cheater. The thing with Sea of Thieves is you never know if someone is cheating, and you can never know. They could be a really good crew, or they could just be blatantly cheating, and you'll never be able to know unless they were recording it themselves or streaming it. And it sucks. Definitely haven't, in my old age, slept on and somehow hurt my back. I definitely heard it doing something totally awesome. Listen, I am, what, 23 now, I think, and that happens to me. I will, like, move my hand wrong, and it'll just pain. Dead. Wake up the narrative there with something also remember. Yeah, I know. I meant, like, I moved my hand wrong when I was hitting something with a sword, okay? I'm sure you were doing something that badass as well. I had no technical proof they were actually cheating last night, but they continued cheating. So showed them cheating using third-party software and see these people how to use it. Yeah. You know, that banner, nothing at all. They are still cheating. They are still telling people how to cheat and breaking the terms of service clearly. So all that awaits them is a ban. And even if you didn't have any proof of them cheating when that happened, they were still spawn camping you. And yeah, you already have more than enough. You're wrestling a lion and a bear at once? Damn, that's nuts. It's insane. It's okay to spawn camp to win a battle as long as spawn camping isn't your objective. If they have holes and you're trying to sink their ship, you can spawn camp them. If you want their supplies, you can spawn camp them. Or if you simply want to just create distance and get away from them, you can spawn camp them until your ship's away. As long as you have a clear objective and you aren't just out to ruin someone's fun, it is okay. When it comes to people cheating in Sea of Thieves and reporting them, I haven't had good experiences with support. So, a while ago now, I ran into some very obvious cheaters, and I recorded clips of myself and Isaac hiding in random places on islands near them, and they would just come straight to us and instantly kill us. Just over and over again. And I submitted those clips to Rare, explaining the situation, explaining what was happening, how we got to there, and all that. And they in their response, they said, "We'll send this to our technical team, but we will not be able to disclose the results of this ticket." And I was like, okay, well, there's enough evidence here. They are very clearly cheating. They will get banned. It's like, for example, one of the clips was me hiding in rocks outside of Reaper's hideout, doing a tucker mode. You could not see me from any angle, and they had no idea that we were on the island yet. I submit that to Rare, get the response, and I wait. Every few days I check up on their names, they're still in game. A month goes by, they're still in game. And even now, I sometimes check their names, and they're still playing. even though they were very obviously using an ESP and an aimbot. It's very hard to report cheaters. But if you have someone breaking TOS by spawn camping or have proof of them using an FOV cheat, that will most likely result in a ban. At the end of the day, it is all up to Rare to make the decision, but breaking terms of service is not good, and there's risk of account loss. I've not played any God of War games. They do look fun, but they don't seem like my kind of game. I'm not too big into story-based RPGs like that. That's a soft ban on first offense. They could, but the thing is, these guys, there was no periods of time where they could have been banned. Every single day they were in-game playing Sea of Thieves. It's weird. And I'm not a fan of like soft bans like that. I feel like if someone cheats and breaks terms of service by hacking or whatever, it should just be a permanent ban. If they've done it once, they'll probably keep doing it if they get a ban, especially since Sea of Thieves lets you just create account after account after account for free. I had a very similar experience. I was alone on an island, like a small one, Twin Groves. I think the guy just kept appearing. Killed me a few times, but then just chilling on my boat. And this guy was bad. Killed him multiple times. Each time he just magically appeared back on your island, and after killing me a few times, he was appearing on your ship with kegs. Yeah, so he was cheating. That guy was 100% cheating. That is a cheat that is kind of new over the past half year. You can fly around, spawn kegs on people, and nothing has been done about it. Rare customer service is very unreliable. When I first reported cheats, it was very clear evidence. It took them 2 weeks to block them. Time after 2 weeks, I just got a mail. We are forwarding this to our security team. I'm closing this ticket for now. Even then, a video of these guys spamming N-words at me. Yeah. I bet those people are still playing the game to this day on those same accounts. I have reported around 10 people. Only gotten 2 of them banned, I think, and all of them were very clear reports of people either cheating or saying things they shouldn't be saying. It's weird. It's intended that you can make another account and plan the same purchase of the game. Yeah, that's what they have set up for some reason, at least on PC. So you can buy the game, and on that game license, you can just switch Microsoft accounts and create a brand new pirate on that new account. So if you get banned, you can just create a new Microsoft login, play again for free. It's really stupid. Right, man, hope you're having a good day. I'm having a really good day so far. Thank you for asking. I hope yours is going great as well. Just checked, and yes, they're still playing. Beautiful. Love to hear it. It's crazy because all my requests away have been met with prompt responses. I think it all depends on who reads your support ticket. Different people have different ideas on what is okay and isn't okay. Because I moderated a game for a good year or so, and there were just some stupid admins that let things slide which shouldn't have been okay. And I just got fed up with everything and quit. There were some people moderating that did not have common sense at all. They did not. They were just idiots. It was like I was the only one doing the job properly. possibly different teams too, like bug reports are dealt with by one group and cheats and toxicity bans by others. Probably. It's just like how with the games development, there are teams for art, teams for items, teams for adding new locations, teams for making models. It's not just one solid team working on one thing at a time. So if you let me speak your piece, feel better, lol. Good luck and work. Thank you, thank you. I hope your work goes well as well. Thank you for stopping by and chatting and sharing that. Morning, just joined, just saw kill an Elden here in Castle Sol. How? I've never seen them here before. Is it a mod? Yeah, so I'm playing with the item and enemy randomizer mod. So all the items, enemies, bosses, and resources have all been shuffled around into random locations, which kind of makes the game fun if you've played it many times before. Because like now I have a reason to explore the entire map again. I can't just run to the items I want to grab and play the same build over and over again. Or spell because your mermaid didn't spawn after boarding and your ship just sailed out of the circle. Yeah, that's happened to me before as well. Traveling for work. She wasn't. Hold on, there are many long messages. Give me a second here. I should be fine to just stand here. Traveling for work, which you weren't, but no. Yeah, I haven't really done job searching or had a job yet, but from people I know how difficult it is. And finding a job you like sounds very, very tough. And losing motivation in your current job would also be tough. I'm sorry to hear what you're going through there, and I hope you're able to find something you enjoy doing without much trouble. And something that can just support you going through life. I feel that the most dev deal with cheaters seems to only benefit the devs. They ban their user account, but they can still just make a new free Microsoft account and play again in 5 minutes and cheat all over again. I think that they need a hardware ban so the user would need to play entirely a different PC. The issue with hardware bans is that, just like with everything else, there are ways around them. Cheaters are always one step ahead. All anti-cheats are flawed in that way. So I don't feel like putting those hard restrictions and stuff on legitimate players is the right move. They really should just ban the account permanently and force the players to buy separate licenses of the game. Because nothing will be solved, but at least the developers will be making more money, right? Had issues with Blizzard account twice. First time it took them 2 hours, next time 2 days. Just because they launched Overwatch 2 weeks is a very long time to respond. I refuse to touch Blizzard because I made an account. I don't remember what it was for, but within a day, the account was compromised. I contacted support. They didn't give me it back. I got a typical bot response. I contacted them again. Nothing. Only after my third support ticket, they gave me my account back. A week later, the account was compromised yet again. So I decided to just close it. I was never dealing with Blizzard again. And this was even on a brand new email address, new passwords, new everything. It's just dumb. If that's how secure my account is with Blizzard, I'm not trusting them with anything. So better than Siege handles cheaters. They added phone verification, had to be used to play ranked. We're banning any of the phone numbers from people who cheated, so they could just make a new account with the same phone number. Yeah. All of these restrictions to play games now are just stupid, and I don't think that's the way developers should be going with it. Because I do not have a phone, and because of that, I cannot play the new Call of Duty if I wanted to. I cannot play Overwatch, cannot play Rainbow Six Siege. Not like I would play any of those games, but if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to. And kernel level anti-cheat just adds way too many risks, performance issues, and it's just not worth it. Right, that's what it was. It was for when I was playing World of Warcraft. I tried the trial out. I played it for a good 5 minutes and never touched it again. I've not looked into the Google phone thing. I haven't really had the time to. Unless you can isolate them in the system so they don't have access to anything which makes them useless. Yep. I think after this whole wanting to try out the new Call of Duty and seeing that it has kernel level anti-cheat and requires a phone number, I made the decision to just, if a company does that to one of their games, I will not play their games because I don't want to support that. So even if I get the ability to play them in the future, I just won't. Oh, see, the moon's a really cool spell. I love it. I love playing intelligence. Okay, but since there's 10 minutes until 4 PM here, where we'll be switching to Sea of Thieves, I'm just gonna finish looting this place, which I think is just up this elevator, and then I'll swap to Sea of Thieves. Mostly play strength builds. I've played strength and dex, faith, and then intelligence. So I've played a bit of everything really, but so far intelligence has just been the best for me. It's the most fun. On paper, it sounds like it would be a good defense against cheaters, but really, it doesn't help at all. It only stops the people that will just Google a cheat, download it, and use it. But the dedicated cheaters that spend money on cheat software will just get by it every time, continue doing what they do. So it's use Ranny's Dark Moon. Yep. Melania doesn't dodge it at all. For me, I would use Stars of Ruin because she dodges the initial cast, but all of them hit her if you're at distance. But yeah, let me just check this Discord ping here. But anyway, yeah, we'll be switching to Sea of Thieves here, it seems. But thank you for watching the Elden Ring stuff so far. I hope you are all enjoying it. And just a reminder, I've been posting all of the Elden Ring VODs to YouTube and putting them in a playlist. I might make a command for that if there isn't already one, just so people can go back and watch things they missed. But yeah.